What's up, Huskies? It's Clayton the Gamer here, bringing you guys Storytime with Clayton, episode 3. This is the series where I bring you guys my life stories and experiences and whatnot. And today's gameplay, we have Lil Moneybox, Domination, playing solo, drops 112 kills, no deaths. If you guys want to submit gameplay and get your channel shouted out or whatever, feel free to refer to the description below for the rules and regulations. And in today's episode or show, series, number, whatever you want to call it, we have a guest with us today. So he's going to introduce himself now.
What's up, my boys? It's I Brought Attention here, bringing the YouTube forum another impressive video showing how to achieve a great kill to death ratio while being a productive teammate. And of course, this is not actual my gameplay, but it's a subscriber's gameplay. And speaking of subscribers, I also have a channel, and of course, I do the commentating thing with Clayton. I do also post a lot of Black Ops 2, but I also post a lot of Modern Warfare 2. So if you're into that kind of thing, definitely go check me out. As well as I definitely do take subscribers' video requests, because at times I can't post my own videos due to work, due to school, due to the girls, whatever it may be. So definitely feel free to drop by, and if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But definitely if you want to, get a little bit of recognition for your work, I could definitely do that for you. So Clayton, go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, so his channel will be in the description below as well as annotated on the screen if you guys want to go check him out. But in today's topic or discussion, whatever you want to talk about, I was thinking actually one day I was just going to bed, and while I was trying to fall asleep, I thought of this topic. What would you do in a break-in situation? And I'm pretty sure that many people have also felt the same way when they're trying to fall asleep. They just think like, oh my god, what if someone just broke into my house right now? What would I do? Like, what kind of precautions would I take to sort of defend me and my family from this intruder? And before we get into like our opinions on the situation, I want to mention a funny story. A guy from my school, actually a teacher from my school, this happened to him. Someone broke into his house, and then he decided to try and attack the intruder with a vacuum cleaner, and he was charged with some sort of assault, and he got in trouble for attacking the guy that was breaking into his house. So that's just one sort of funny story for you guys. And yeah, so what's your opinion on the whole like break-in?
Well, see, here's the thing. If an intruder were to break into my house, see, they would be in deep trouble because, my mom, she's an older lady. She's like 5'2". She's really short, but she's a little feisty chick. She'll definitely grab that slipper. She'll bang it across the guy's head. I mean, it would be hell for that guy. My dad, on the other hand, I don't know, he'd be a little bit more productive. He'd definitely go for the knives or the baseball bats, but it would be nowhere near as funny as the slipper.
Yeah.
My brother, I have a little brother, 13 years old. He'd probably be in fear. He's not very not a brave soul. None of that. But me as I would probably, I don't know, I'd feel like I'd go for the knife, just because it's a little bit cleaner. And I saw this Jackie Chan movie where this guy was like tack knifing the hell out of people, and it was just like the coolest thing because, you'd actually have to see the movie, but when this guy was knifing people, he was like tack knifing, like literally like what you would see in Black Ops, and like he was tack knifing the heart and the throat, like every time, like it was mechanical. So that's what I would probably end up doing. So what about you?
Personally, since I live in Canada, we don't have guns or anything to protect ourselves from like how.
Dude, we're about to get a gun ban law or some shit too.
Yeah, that's really like been in the news a lot too. Yeah. As far as weapons, I don't even know. If I was in my bed and an intruder came to my house, first of all, I live in like a condo, so I live on the 28th floor. So if someone's gonna rob my house, I don't know why they would go all the way to the 28th floor. And there's like 3 locks on my door too. But
yeah, that would definitely be counterproductive because he would have to go up 28 flights and then come back down 28 flights. Unless he has like a chopper outside, then by all means, he's a pretty damn good thief.
Yeah. But he would have to have some sort of motive, I guess. So let's say this guy is like out to get me, so he goes specifically for my house, and he comes to my house. I would probably, if it was like last second thing and he just walks into my room, the closest thing to my bed is like my laptop. I honestly would probably have to throw my laptop despite how precious it is to me, or maybe my like PS3 controller or my phone or something, and then try and like, while he's dazed or distracted, like run up to him and tackle him to the ground and then just start wailing on him. If he had a gun, I'd definitely be dead. If he had a knife, I'd definitely be stabbed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else I could have done.
No, but on the same topic, before this actual commentary, I was telling Clayton that there's been some really ridiculous cases in the area that I live, which is currently Washington D.C. Whoop whoop, Baltimore Ravens for the Super Bowl. But there's been some really ridiculous cases where a woman got charged for beating a man with a bowl of spaghetti, or whether that be a road rage of a guy getting out of his seat, obviously mad at the guy behind him and throwing a McFlurry at him and being charged for assault. I mean, it's been some really ridiculous shit over here as well.
I can't imagine how exactly you would get charged for assault by hitting someone with a bowl of spaghetti.
See, the bowl was technically like a vicious weapon because it broke, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the little pieces, I guess they were going at it. I mean, it was just family feud, It was absolutely insane.
Like, I'm just trying to.
While that happened, I do believe they had like a 3-year-old in the house. Jeez. So they went into like child services or whatever, and it was just not good news.
That's a lot of paperwork.
It is a lot of paperwork. Yeah,
I could just imagine though, like someone trying to throw like spaghetti at someone. That wouldn't even go that far. Maybe maybe meatballs or something.
I mean,
but
the woman must have an arm. I mean.
It would like break in midair too, and then the McFlurry. I don't know. Why would you waste the McFlurry?
Well, I might actually have to retreat that. I think it was like a cup of coffee or some shit, and because it was so hot, the guy got like burn stains or some shit.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, that's what he was charged for.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that in law class. We were talking about this woman who like had this really hot coffee, and then she put it to her lips, and it was so hot that she poured it on her lap, and she got like 2nd or 3rd degree burns or something, and then she got compensation from McDonald's, I think, or she sued McDonald's. I'm not sure if she won, but yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
I mean, shit, if she won, I might have to do it myself, because I need a little extra money,
Just go to McDonald's and start spilling coffee on it.
And be like, whoop, my leg!
Jeez. It's worth the little like life risks and harms. The million.
I mean, people get into car accidents now on purpose to try to get the insurance, for the neck or the leg or whatever. They are like, my leg, and then they're walking around the next morning, but they recover the insurance fund, so they have like an extra 20 grand in their pocket.
That's crazy.
I know, it's what you would call fraud.
Yeah, but they don't get charged fraud because I guess it was legit.
I mean, as legit as you see like really old cartoons and shit where like somebody gets hit and they come in with a wheelchair and everything to the courtroom with like the little plastic cast on their leg.
Yeah, and like the cone around their neck and everything.
Exactly. I mean, it's been some really bizarre shit over the last few years.
There's like another story that someone was talking about in our law class. It's called like swatting. I don't know if this is like if you know what this is. It's in the States.
I know what planking is.
But basically, you call the cops on someone's house, and you say like, oh, I have reason to believe that this guy has a meth lab, and it's my neighbor or something. And then they go to their house and they confiscate everything that has to do with like any sort of suspicion they have, and then they keep the evidence for so long that like that person is just like, if it's like thousands of dollars of their belongings, then that person's like almost broke basically because of it.
No, I know what you mean. I was actually watching this I guess you could say it's a series on Netflix just now, but I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's called Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, I know that show.
Yeah, I just started watching it yesterday, and it's pretty damn hilarious. And because the chemist, if you guys don't know, is like he's a teacher that has cancer, and he's trying to leave a little bit of money for his family, which is a noble cause. And now, in turn to try to make that money, because obviously teachers don't make that much money, he's created a meth lab, and it kind of reminded me of that story because he's trying, like, all you see is him trying to evade the cops, and it's just really funny stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine. I think this is like around the 10-minute mark though, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like rating. Go check out I brought Attense's channel. I don't want to say your real name if you don't say it in your videos, but yeah, go check out his channel. Mike. Oh yeah, okay. Go check out Mike's channel in the description below if you guys want to go subscribe to his videos. And I'll let you do like the outro.
This has been I Brought Attense, and this has been Clayton the Gamer signing out.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Get husky.